BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So we also get our Patch Tuesday B-release updates rolling out for Windows 11, 22H2 and 23H2, which Microsoft pushed out on the 9th, which was late yesterday in my part of the world. And for our April B-release update, which rolls out on the second Tuesday of the month for Windows 11, is KB5036893. Now, once this update has been installed, if we just head over to our search and we head to WinVer, just to look at the About Windows menu. For Windows 11 23H2, the OS build will be bumped up to 22631.3447. And for Windows 11 22H2, that will be the same point release, but the build will be 22621.3447. Now, the big one with this update is that it will introduce the Moment 5 feature update, bringing the fifth wave of new features to all Windows 11 users now. Now, I know we've been speaking about Moment 5 now for a good couple of months because it has been rolling out using a controlled rollout to different regions at specific times. So if you have only received some or you haven't received all, then you should start seeing all the Moment 5 features rolling out with KB5036893. And I have posted a video on Moment 5, so I'll leave that in the end screen and down below in the description if this is the first time you are getting access to some of those new features. But just a quick recap, it brings new features and improvements to voice access, narrator, Windows share, nearby share, casting, snap layouts, and Windows 365 boot and 365 switch, which are the cloud PC side of things with Windows 11. And something else it will also introduce, which is making a lot of users happy, is for the widget board, you are now able to turn off the actual newsfeed. You are able to hide the newsfeed and just show the widgets, which I think is making a lot of users happy. So go check that video out. It will be in the end screen and down below. Now, the security update includes improvements that were part of this update, KB5035942, which was the optional C-release update that rolled out near the end of March. So if you didn't install this update, then all those improvements, bug fixes, and so on will be carried over into this month's Patch Tuesday security update. And I have also posted a video on KB5035942. So if you didn't install that update and would like to know what's going on with the features and improvements, go check that video out. But just to do a quick recap, over and above bringing the fifth wave of new features to all users, the update will also add more content to your lock screen. And this is a familiar image we've been looking at on the channel, so it's still on a controlled rollout. I'm not seeing the extra markets and traffic and trending widgets and cards yet. So this is on a controlled rollout, and as I've posted last week, from today or from this update, over the next coming days and weeks, we should start seeing more of this content being added to the lock screen. So that's still on a controlled rollout. And over and above that, it affects Windows Hello for Business. It improves the remote desktop session host. It adds search highlights to the taskbar search box for the EEA, the European Economic Area. So if you are in the EEA and you still haven't seen those little animations here, the search highlights animation to the right of your search box, then you should start seeing that now. And just on a side note, to see those animations, you need to have search box turned on. So for this, we need to right click on our taskbar, and you need to enable search box, because if you have the others, you won't see the animation. And if you are still not seeing it, something else you can do is you can head to your privacy and security page in settings and head to search permissions, and here you'll see show search highlights. So you can also make sure that's toggled on, and if you don't want to see the animation, you can toggle that off, and that will remove the animation from your search box. Just moving on, it also supports daylight saving time DST changes in 3 regions. It addresses an issue that stops some apps and features from being available. It also addresses an issue that affects certain neural processing units, NPUs. It addresses an issue that affects the combined taskbar buttons and hard label setting, and includes plenty more fixes. So go check that video out if you want more info. And that's more or less what's new, guys. So if you hadn't received Moment 5 yet, this update will push Moment 5 out now to all users. And as mentioned, that's what's new in this month's B-release Patch Tuesday update KB5036893. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.